finally, my stupid Batman review is done. Alright, let's see how well this thing did. Damn it! I knew I should have made that Zelda video. Oh! What if I build a time machine and go back in time? Oh my god, I'm a genius!
20 minutes later.
Sup, nerd? What's got you worked up?
I'm building a time machine.
Cool, I guess. I would ask why, but frankly, I don't care.
Well, forget all that, because you're about to witness the first ever time-traveling being in all of this world. Get ready to be amazed by my glory.
Fuck, I forgot to ask him for the Wi-Fi password.
Alright. Batman 89 review. Mic set. Everything's ready. Okay. Here we go. Oh, God damn it, I can still feel that in the back of my head. Okay, let's see here. Everything's ready. Okay. Time to rewrite history. Tears of the Kingdom is one of the games that I think a ton of people had expectations for. For most Zelda fans were hold on. Oh, fuck, wrong script. Let's see here. Okay. What do we got? Oh, here it is. Okay. Tears of the Kingdom is Breath of the Wild 2. Like, literally the same game. It feels like DLC for Breath of the Wild. I mean, it's great because Breath of the Wild is an already amazing game. But, I mean, you already knew that. So, how is Tears of the Kingdom different than Breath of the Wild? And is it better? So, Tears of the Kingdom was announced on June 11th, 2019? Jesus! I mean, okay, the point is, the teasers were released out of nowhere. And then about nothing else was said for 2 years. Multiple Nintendo Directs happened, and Nintendo fans were just thirsting for the idea of a sequel to the Switch's highest rated game. And yet, they got nothing. Oh, cool. New Splatoon game? But where the fuck is Zelda 2? What's that? Animal Crossing? That's cool. I want to see fucking Zelda! Yeah! I felt as if the world had gone crazy for that announcement. Here, let me read you a few of my favorite quotes. HaramFucker249 says, "They're probably taking so long because they're adding all of those Korok seeds." Couldn't have said it better myself, Mr. Fucker295. Ramo123ism says, "Ganon is defeated." Few days later, Ganon, it's rewind time. Fucking dickhead. Soka605 says, "We better get more information about it on Zelda's 25th anniversary or I'll go crazy." Soka605 was then promptly arrested.
Oh, Bandit, get your armpit out of my face.
As you can see, a lot of people were going crazy for Zelda news, and yet nothing was given until the day all hell broke loose. May 12th, 2023. The world was blessed with Tears of the Kingdom, and everyone enjoyed watching the adventures of the little fairy femboy and his maybe kind of sort of I don't know wife. And so, we have arrived to the game, and now I can share what I truly think of this game.
And I'm back on my grind. A second in my life.
It's just really long Breath of the Wild DLC. I mean, it's an amazing expansion of the story, don't get me wrong. And I mean, you truly feel like you're back in the world of Breath of the Wild. The world just picks up right where it left off, and it feels like a true sequel where nothing really changed, but it's so different at the same time. I mean, I get it that some people think paying for $70 for the same game with extra features is crazy, but to be honest, I think it's entirely worth it. Not only do you get 2 new maps, an underground and above air map, but the entire story and gameplay mechanics of the game completely changes, and even the maps and sort of some of the staple characters of Breath of the Wild change, like Pura. Anyways, the game just is a complete upgrade to Breath of the Wild, and honestly, I'd recommend anyone buy this game over Breath of the Wild. Not saying that Breath of the Wild is a bad game, it's an amazing game, don't get me wrong, but Tears of the Kingdom just manages to expand on it exponentially. It brings new elements to this already established world, and the developers made this game seem justifiable and somehow even necessary to play. It's like one of those games that you just have to own if you own a Nintendo Switch, just like how Breath of the Wild used to be. I don't want to spoil the game for anyone who hasn't played it, but the game truly just changes your entire experience on what you knew from both Breath of the Wild and the other Zelda games. It's the same game, but it's so different that it's unique in its own right. And I just personally recommend it to anybody who wants to play a good Zelda game. It's a good introduction, but it's also a good send-off to the series. And it somehow manages to do everything it needed to do perfectly. So, all in all, it's pretty good DLC, I'm not gonna lie.
The money, Skylar, where is the rest? Skylar, where is the money?
Tears of the Kingdom is now the highest rated video game of all time. I genuinely have nothing else to say. I mean, it deserves it, but god damn, I'm still amazed that they managed to improve on arguably one of the best Nintendo games of all time and make it even better. And they still managed to make the whole world feel fresh and worth the time and effort of playing this game. My final rating is a 10 out of 10. Alright, I'm done. Okay, let's see how this one does. Oh, perfect. Okay, good. Alright, now I can go home.